All right, it is time to make the public announcement. This is something that previously it's been being talked about and discussed with the members of my channel here on YouTube, but we're actually into the beginning stages of the voting process and everything else, so it's time to let all of you know what's going on. So, I'm going to be writing a new novel in 2024. Now, previously I've done a bunch of stuff. I've got over 20 million words in print. I did a lot of writing before I moved into game dev and doing full-time YouTube. A lot of the writing I've done has been in game dev as well, but I've written a lot of stuff in the travel space and then a bunch of books related to travel, and then I went into science fiction and fantasy. And I've written a couple of novels there as well as a short story anthology of sci-fi and fantasy stuff. Now, the most recent project we worked on was the Weave in the Void novel, which was for the project that my brother and my wife and I worked on with some contractors, which is a tabletop world. It's a point and click adventure campaign, and of course, a book series. We did all that through Patreon. But right now, what we're doing is a brand new novel series where we are doing a prompt series, a write by prompt novel with the members of the YouTube channel. What that means is that right now, everyone who is a member of the channel is currently putting ideas into the pot for what is the setting going to be. We are then going to take all those ideas and vote on the setting. That's going to then be the setting for the novel. We're then going to be discussing and voting on the genre of the novel. Is it going to be a utopian science fiction mystery thriller? I don't know. It depends on what the members of YouTube want this novel to be. There are a few things that I already know. It's going to be a first person novel because I've already done third person omniscient and third person limited for previous projects. I really want to do something that challenges me as an author. And I wanted to do something as a way of giving back to the people who support me financially here on YouTube as channel members. So this is something fun we're going to be working on throughout 2024. So if you want to get involved and you're interested in the process of what is it, what is it like writing a book? If you've never written a book and you want to get involved with that sort of a process, this would be a great opportunity for you to get some inside knowledge in how the overview process works, the story beats, the outline, the actual writing process. Everything I've ever done has always been self-published. I've never needed to actually look for a publisher because I've been successful enough in self-publishing to make a living at this since 2007. So that should say something. It's not only ever been this YouTube channel. I've done a lot of stuff over the years. Feel free to dig into who I am as an individual if you don't know or if you're new here to the channel. There's lots of links around that you can go dig in and look for resources. But the big news is, like I said, I'm working on a new novel. I don't know if it's going to be fantasy, science fiction, a western, a space western, a gothic sci-fi novel. I just don't know because it's up to the channel members to vote. And then once we get to the chapter writing process, it's all being done by prompts. So whatever the channel members vote on, that's what's getting written. It's going to be a fun process. It's going to be something that we're working on right now. The novel will be started. We're going to start the writing process in probably January of 2024, and it's going to be something we look at completing in the 2024 calendar year. So if you want to get involved, all you got to do is join the channel as a member, and you can start participating in that process if that sounds fun to you. If you don't care, that's cool. You can still hang out. We're still doing all the stuff we've always done, which is live streaming occasionally, lots of videos around video games, the podcast around Middle Earth and Dune, the movie reviews, the TV show reviews, and all the things we do here on the channel and have done for quite some time. So it's a little extra for everybody. So if you like it, cool. See you next time, everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you haven't done so. Check out the Discord for more links. See you in the next one.